Howdy folks, friends and family across the globe, and welcome to Dishonored 2 Part 1. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun, have for many years, plan on doing them for many more. With the sole goal of these channels and these videos to provide you with stuff you can pop on in the background just in case you can't get friends and family to come on over some couch co-op. Well, you want to know what's really easy to do? Pop on one of my videos, and every time you do that, you invite me into your home, I invite you into mine, and we share the world's biggest couch together, the internet. That's the kind of the gist, right? So for the next hour and a half, 2 hours, just consider me your buddy, your pal, your friend, as we play good games, bad games, new games, and old games. I want to say thank you to my subscribers, to each and every one of y'all, because if it wasn't for you right now, I would not be doing these videos. Because of how great y'all have been to me in the past, and present, and future. I promise this, as long as one of you stays subscribed, I will keep doing videos. And drop out, I'm making viewers, howdy. And game recommendation, play the first one. Alright. Kind of fiddled around with this, did some testing. Think that's going to be good. Controls, should be fine. Campaign. New game plus. Oh, because I got that. Man, it was a while ago. So, we'll see how this compares to the first game. Better, worse, things that are different, things that I like, things I don't. There's some things I remember, a lot of things I don't. Yeah, I would have played this shortly before a lot of my health started really going downhill. So, I don't remember too much around that period. Anywho, love the first game, replaying it recently. Great thing about the game, back in the day, you finish it. We did non-lethal. This time I'm going high chaos because I feel like using some of these cool powers and gadgets that we kind of didn't get to see or use too much in the first one. Right. So we're going to go a bit different this time. Also, when I finished the first game, this is a sign of a good game. This is how good Dishonored 1 was. Sign of a good game. I beat it and I said, I kind of want to play more. Now, back in the day, that's not a problem because I was like, well, time to do a second run. This time I do high chaos and have fun with it. Not that I didn't have fun the first time, but still, you get what I'm saying. But now that we are in the future, present future, I can just hop into Dishonored 2 and give it a try. And then if I'm still aching for more, by the end of Dishonored 2, I can go back and do the DLCs. At least in Dishonored 1. I don't know about Dishonored 2's DLCs. I don't even know if they had any. They haven't? Now, I was tiptoeing around the idea of maybe playing as Emily, because that's something cool Dishonored 2 did, on top of having two pretty neat set areas that I like in this game. Though the first one has what might be my favorite, which was the ball mission. To place at one of those fancy parties. But when I started looking at her powers, I was like, I kind of want to play Corvo again. Which apparently I did a... Looking at some of the saves under that file was like a non-lethal. I want to use like the rat power and whatnot, so... Sorry, Emily. Maybe campaign slot 3 will be safe for that. Oh, that's neat. Kind of the different difficulties. What's custom? Let's look at this. So custom does this. This is really cool. Developers, take note. This is what I love to see in any game. Give player agency. Let players dictate the type of experience they want to have. Have preset things made, normal, difficult, or normal, easy, and hard, all that stuff. Perfectly fine. But then also give players the ability to customize. I love it. It's like Build-A-Bear with video games. Or we're just going to go generic hard, since that's what we played Dishonored 1 on. And, There is a tutorial, but I don't think we need to do that. Maybe I'll go through and do that at another point, just so you guys can see what it is. But we kind of know how to play. Today marks the anniversary of the death of Empress Jessamine Caldwin. Assassinated 15 years ago, so 15 years has passed. Visitors from across the Empire of the Isles have journeyed to Dunwall Tower for the occasion. That would place her at what? She was what, maybe like 8 or 10 or 12? She's in her 20s. And that would probably put Corvo in his 40s. Man, I'm same age as,
why do we celebrate,
if not older than Corvo?
15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be?
Don't get excited, folks.
Now,
It's just a Red Bull.
we face a new
I had to make the
crisis.
sound because I already have a Red Bull.
A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Now, I would not recommend playing Dishonored 2 first. I would recommend you pick up Dishonored 1, then you play the Brigmore Witches and the Knife of Dunwall DLCs, where you play as Dowd, because those two DLCs tie directly into events that are happening here.
Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring.
I hope
there.
sound levels
You're
are
ready.
okay. I will
Thank you,
double,
Alexei.
quadruple,
Open the
triple
doors.
check after this video. And a reminder, my first videos, first couple, no more than 1 or 2, are usually pretty rough as I get my
All
footing.
hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but
Bradley
today we
Cooper
honor
should
my
play
mother,
Corvo.
the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory
Yeah, I
survive
said
through the
it. I
ages.
called it here.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
And a reminder, folks, if you're new, all my
Majesty,
stuff is
before we
unedited,
begin the day's
unscripted, and
observances,
totally
we have an
unprofessional. So,
Unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
those things are cool.
Duke of Serkonos.
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland.
I'm just talking to you here.
Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks, for now I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
Delilah, that's
My
right. She
mother,
plays
sister?
heavily into the Dowd
Not true.
or Dodd,
My
his name.
father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Can't still my heart.
I just, because he's got the rat ability.
Marble. Corvo Atano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how
thank you.
long had you hidden
Thank
the
you very
mark
much.
of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial.
Coleridge Prison again. No.
My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders?
Alright, I do have one
Son
grumbling.
of a
I will
Serkonan tradesman.
bring it up.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew.
They're all turncoats except for her.
What kind of sword folds in half?
A really fucking cool one. I wish I had a folding sword. Add it to the collection.
There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
Oh, you're about to have a bad day, dude, because I am doing a high chaos run. There will be blood in the streets. But yeah, Delilah plays heavily into the Knife of Dunwall and the Brigmore Witches DLC. I think this is what they're titled for Dishonored 1. I highly recommend you play those before you play Dishonored 2.
Alexei,
Trust me, it will mean
the
a
throne
whole
room.
lot more.
Emily,
Which I probably should have done that.
nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Save game. Save game. Save game. Oh no, it's not. Let's see stats. This is good. This is very good. All right. Because in the first game you didn't know if you were spotted or how many people you killed until the end of the level, and then you'd have to restart. At least I think. I don't think there was a tab like this. Alright, so the complaint. This opens up with a pretty lengthy cutscene. 6 minutes. Almost 7 minutes. Right? Not too long. It's not Kojima long, right? No shade. But still, the first game you just jump right in. Are items not highlighted? We face yet another murder. I cannot remain silent on the matter. Strange, is it not, that all the victims openly opposed you? If not strange, then oh so very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Massey? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in these sensitive endeavors? I feel I must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trusted servant, Leonora Helmwater. Ship launch protocol. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to the hull. You're doing a ceremony course up there. Make brisk. Blah blah blah. Right, you can read all these yourself when you play the game, because I do recommend picking it up. That's neat. Man, when's the last time I used a damn calculator typewriter?
I helped Emily get a frog unstuck from this old clock when she was 11.
Wait, what?
I swear I'll find a way to fix this.
How did a
to bring her
frog
back.
get stuck in a clock? Alright. Bone charms. Travel log. Lore and maps.
Maybe I should just spin it. Pick a place to lick my wounds. I've got to regroup.
Another letter. Document added.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Okay. Can I get up here somehow? Like climbing this? You don't have agility. Now, if I did New Game Plus up, obviously would.
Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable.
So Corvo has a voice actor this time, which is good. Second of all, you might notice, huge visual upgrade. But what helps is the style stays the same. So they have like exaggerated features, big hands, the theme. It's a bit cleaner looking. But I guess that's because they're not dealing with the weeping disease anymore, amongst others. Alright, where do I go? Oh, probably out the other window then. Yeah. Well, that's different. You couldn't open windows before.
Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
I can't believe Ramsey's a traitor.
Oh, they were loyal too.
Gotta move. No time to waste.
Oh, shush. Lots of time to waste.
Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. Emily is... she's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye.
Let me get cheat sheets up real quick, in case I need to use them. We got a weapon. Bone, Charms, Dishonored 2. There are 59 bone charms in the game. Holy cow. That's a lot of bone charms. Pretty sure we can only... equip a limited amount again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. Well, we can probably buy. Oh, you can craft in this. I don't really remember that. Alright. Low chaos my butt. I mean... Audience request. All the boats are being taken away. Lean around the corner. How do we lean? It's the same thing as before. And I am a save scumming fool, so. Lemon claws, I guess. Ah, pet peeve. Video game pet peeve. Not a big one, just a minor one. When doors open both ways. Ooh, excuse me, folks. Oh, I'm so sorry. Old man sneeze.
As we both know, whoever's killing off my detractors is doing so for calculated effect, undermining me. The Crown Killer is being guided by someone. But who? Tomorrow's the anniversary of Mother's death. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've protected me, and taught me how to protect myself. You, the people of the Empire. We drained the flooded district, gangs, and yesterday we launched a beautiful ship in Mother's name. Sovereign she wanted me to. I wouldn't be here.
Interesting. Damn straight we'll be here. Clear everyone out. Throne room, safe room. Forget the safe room. We're not going all the way to the throne.
Now I'm covered in chancers. Disloyal dogs.
Crown Killer strikes again. It's worth it to at least even pick those up, even if you don't read them, which, you know, I'm not going to be reading, but... Because, sometimes they have information regarding things. I could probably bump that up a bit, right? No, it says it's fine. Yeah, everyone looks a lot healthier in this. And with good reason. It means that Emily was doing a good job.
Jessamine had me drag one of these out to the lake for our picnic once. Time's long gone now.
Oh, do all those have things underneath there? Sound effects seem to be kind of weird. Let me do this. Let me check something. I've had a issue with this before. There we go. That's what was going on. Alright, let's check out the safe room.
Need my ring to open the safe room. Ramsey has it.
Oh, okay.
Won't open without my ring.
Need a gun. That's what was going on. My headphones have a oh, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. I was gonna look at these. Open them all. We need as much money as we can.
Early retirement, Captain. Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
Okay, hold on. What's the difference between knocking out Ramsey and killing him? Because I might do non-lethal. On named characters. Okay. I'll do this. I'll make a save. Then I'll load that one again.
Hey, who is...
That didn't work. Gotta find a better place to hide. I'm gonna knock him out. I already got the ring. Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily. Anton Sokolov made this lock.
We'll go that route. We'll try to non-lethally take care of named characters. Oh. Okay. Did that kill him? No, he's unconscious. But I can throw him into stuff. All right, let's mess around with this real quick. Oh, okay, that's good. All right, what do we got? A book. Books are nice. I like books. Map. More books. Food. Letter. Didn't want to wake you. Forgive me. I want to go back to morally take care of Emily. Probably something else I missed.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up.
Pistol bullets, but we don't have a pistol, so it doesn't matter yet. Pick those up.
Many caretakers, formal dinners and lessons about boring old history. Maybe the precious hours we spent together will
There's a safe here. Oh. How did the sound go away again? What is going on? Okay, maybe I have to load.
I'll need this.
Yeah, I guess those are too big to carry. Maybe it had something to do with the audiograph.
casting shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and passed, weathered by your mother and her advisors.
Oh, the drawings from the first game.
Sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope.
I also play games O-Box or out of the box, so when you run into these problems yourself, you know how to fix them. Let me look it up. Might be related to the game's audio mixing, which has been criticized for being poor. Turning up the volume or using speakers can help mitigate it. Change the audio settings to 5.1, disabling all speakers except the front, left, and right might resolve. Could be due to hardware driver issues with the audio card. Alright, so keep that in mind. I do not remember that. It could just be as simple
Out into
as
the world once more.
see, like the music
How
looked
many
like it was gonna
people
play,
had
but
forgotten this mask?
it cut off. Bone charms. Bone charms.
I'd better take these.
Let's check this out too, real quick. Right. Where is store? They have like DLC. No? Okay. Then let me go this route. But I like to show you what you're getting, because a lot of times streamers and YouTubers they'll play a game, but you know they'll do mods and crap, and you're like, well, no DLC. All right. For example, for me, it was Prototype. I was like, oh man, I want to play Prototype. That'd be awesome. And when you play it, you then find out, after you paid for it, you have to jump through 30 hoops just to get to work. So I like to show you games as they are. All the bells and whistles. The good, the bad, and the ugly about them, you know?
She'll leave him. I get away.
They'll pay for this, but I need to regroup away from Dunwall. Barred from the outside.
Oh, you can charge in this. You couldn't do that in the first game.
Look at this place.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Senseless killing. Emily, I'll make this right. I promise.
Just looking for stuff. Anything? No. Okay.
Her reign is off to a grand start.
Alright. I think we're mostly good.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Those are the Pendletons. Oh, okay. I can't put it on them all. Alright, yeah. So, I play very casually, just so you know. Delilah and Luca Abel have taken the tower. Dunwall is no longer a safe place for you. Escape saved by me with boat captain down at the docks.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
That is so weird. And where's the music? We got some music here, but should we try this? Save. And again, the background ambience, right? But yeah, I like to show games without their makeup on, so you know, it's kind of like when you would... Oh. Found a painting. When... The way I view it, okay, is... You buy the game, you take it out of the packaging, and you pop it in the console, right? No needing to fiddle with stuff. It's not like a VHS. You don't need to deal with tracking. You don't need to do this and that. So. Some of the sound effects are not working.
Got to get out of Dunwall.
You have to get out of Dunwall? We do have to get out of them all, huh? Alright. So yeah, my playthroughs are very casual, again, because what I do is I pretend you're sitting on the couch next to me. I stare at this little red light on my microphone. I do that frequently to make sure I haven't accidentally turned it off, but also to help me kind of focus. And to remind myself, I use it as a kind of a...
What do I have to do to get Emily back?
Trigger.
What do I have to become?
Oh, you're going to be killing just about everything that moves. Remind myself to engage and talk with y'all. Angry Video Game Nerd said for one of his earlier videos he'd use like a teddy bear that he'd set up off camera to kind of help his eyeline. I think is what those movie kids call it. Drop down, and above them, press right trigger. Okay. Because we're going to mess this up more than once. Oh, good. Oh, they gave you the option now to...
Traitorous dog.
I don't care, actually, if they find his body. Like I said, we are going murder hobo this time.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
Quarters, and Corvo Attano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. You've got your order. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Yeah, it seems to cut out when it's... That's what's causing it then, huh? It's the, It's the audio dialogue. That is so weird. Why? Developers, programmers, let me know why that's the case. Oh, this guy was on our side. No more.
Corvo Attano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward. Holy shit!
Yep.
That's Corvo Attano.
It is. Walking, what is that? Stay ready. I want you in place after the Duke and our new Empress make their appearance. Things will have mass. Do your part and they'll share spoils for you, and others turn on me now, and I'll ask the Duke to send his assassin after your dear old parents. Trust me, the so-called crown killer is the last dinner guest you want in your home. Awareness. Watch an enemy's awareness meter. Thing is, again, I don't care.
Hey, who is...
We're going with that, man. Turning in Pez dispensers. That's what we're doing. Hold. And right trigger. Okay. I will try to remember that. Let's experiment with this real quick. Let's experiment with this. Sorry, I hate to do this to y'all. Can you all still hear me okay? Maybe I should do it a little conservatively. I guess the music is just bugged, or there's no music. It's mostly ambience. So you watch post immediately around Donal Tower versus tomorrow. None of them Duke of whatever. Okay, yeah, Captain Mortimer. He's a Duke. Metal Grate. Yeah, I did a sound check earlier and it sounded fine, but I was not expecting this. Is there really nothing in here? That was it? Just some bullets and stuff? Okay, I mean, that's fine, but... Again, we're going full on high chaos. I want to use these abilities I didn't get to use last time, so. Oh, there's some music.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah.
Alright. I'm digging this. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Sorry for the massive save spamming. Again, I'm just trying to get used to it. It is on hard, also, so... Oh, they line them up to be shot. Unless it's a choice, then they are cowards. We still have this where we can use it. Yes, B and X. Wonder if you can set the alarm, and that triggers them to check, right? There's a safe. Anything else in there? No. Can we take this painting? Yes, we can. Oh, you know what this is? This is the painting that Sokolov was referencing in the first game about painting her butt. He's like, the only thing I know about her is her butt. Oh. 451? That's a weird floor. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wish you could hold down the button to make it move, but there we go. Alright, now we have music. I hope it's not drowning out my melodious voice. I know y'all love it. Long day in Dunwall. Where's the bone charms? Alright, there are no bone charms in the first mission. Alright. Oh, you heard him. You heard him, folks. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, folks. The cat, he can be a pain in the butt. Did I save? I'm gonna save again, sorry. We know there's guys up ahead. What's in here? Money. Is there a way to track money? Oh, it's down at the bottom. 814. Okay.
That's Corvo Atano.
Where? There we go. Okay, this is gonna be easy.
Damn it!
Or not too easy. Yeah, that's gonna make it a lot easier, that charge attack that they added. Look at that, I just took on like 4 or 5 dudes.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
What?
Yeah. I guess I won't go full murder hobo on this, because I'm not going to kill like civilians and stuff. I'll just if they're an enemy and they're swinging swords at me, I'm gonna take them out. I guess they were loyal. I don't know. Dunwall anticipates sad anniversary. Hey, Pops, what's up?
I can't do anything for you. You'd better run. Whatever you need, I can't help you.
That's not true. I have something. No? Okay.
I missed the time when I could go to sleep without wondering if I'd wake up.
Huh? Hello? I don't like that.
Over the... Ah!
Alright. We can't pick that up? We could pick those up in the first game. Why can't we pick those up? I don't know, there's some steps back in regards to the gameplay feel of this. But it's early.
Hello?
Hello.
Anybody?
Yep, it's me, Corvo.
Don't make me search the whole place. Ooh.
Oh. Search the whole place.
Hello? Hey, anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. Ah!
Traitorous dog.
We might as well see about clearing this out.
Respect yourself, but know that I appreciate what you've done. That man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
What's done is done, but I had nothing to do with the killings.
I know that.
Except for the dozen bodies I left
It was irresponsible
behind.
of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
Forgiveness isn't my specialty. Whatever happens next, lay low. But when the time comes, tell people the truth.
You can count on it.
Ain't gonna happen.
I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
Woes, plague, beleaguered Dunwall. What am I waiting on?
Hey! The Dunwall courier will not be silenced.
I'm gonna eat your food. I'm gonna steal your stuff. I'm gonna type your writer.
Huh?
Note from the chief editor: don't take it personally. I'm not publishing a story about mechanical soldiers. Not questioning your sources, but some moonstruck natural philosopher, which we learned in the last videos I informed you about, is what scientists were called. Because science originally wasn't called science, it was just called natural philosophy. Mathematics, science, astrology as we know it, all of it fell under like the purview of philosophy. So, anyways, making marionettes in his basement isn't really news. We've done some research on Jindosh. You mentioned he was driven out of the academy. You should focus on Crown Killer instead. I do like this. This is a good inclusion. North Star chart. Come on, there's gotta be something good in here. I'm guessing if you want to be stealthy.
Huh? What?
Someone's been attacked!
Oh, okay. He's responding in the fact that I've murdered like 12 people. Well, not murdered. Killed. A bit different. We're gonna come this way eventually. I want to check the other side. Oh, we haven't come in here yet. That's right. So yeah, I'll also get more chatty after the first video, because right now it's me gauging, getting my bearings and doing everything. Getting used to it. Making sure the sound volume's okay. I don't want to get too talky-talky, especially if the sound mixing's not correct, right? Which I'm hoping it is. Also, you might have noticed in the first game we got a bunch of free bone charms and crap. I think that's because I did the Dunwall challenges. There's nothing like that in this, I think, because there was no DLC really, was there? There was that one kind of DLC thing.
That's Corvo Atano.
I don't want to die.
Into the roof.
And you know what about going murder hobo this time around is we get to see the cool execution animations that we didn't get to see. If you remember, it was just strangling people.
100 times I thought about leaving this place.
Shh, we shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then. You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go. Somebody's seen something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this.
Did we not get the heart in this one?
My family and I moved here 3 years ago. Biggest mistake we ever made.
Note to Beasley, you come far, Beasley, don't get clammy feet now. Delilah is our rightful empress. I have men across the was just and stubborn. Bring over 100 from Grand Guard. Now do your part. Shut this nose, seems to read it.
Ramsey's been busy. Gotta find a ship.
Wrong with this city.
Oh, look at that. Is this just another entrance to that? No, not yet. Doesn't look like it. Let's check this out. Looks like there's an entrance. So we could probably go in here. Just because I'm going murder hobo, though, doesn't mean I'm gonna play stupid. Yeah, the sound mixing in this is terrible. I'll look at possible solutions and fixes, but... don't tell me my business, Laura Boyle. There's a guard there. And get the drop on him from above. one guard there. There's got to be another guard. No.
I hope they accept.
Yes, there is. You know what that's gonna mean for
my
him?
transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
Oh, we didn't get cool animation, so. But we did get that drop. Oh, these work now. Oh man, what did they do to this guy?
Poor guy.
The crown killer is watching. Ah, this is what was. Yeah, okay. There's gotta be some, right? Bone charms, yeah, more bone charm stuff, but no bone charms. Cash registers. Yeah, some. Why would I think there'd be something in there? Hey, there's something here. Alright, how long are we in this? Hour and some change. Alright, that's the main way. Who's that guy? Is there anyone over here? What do you want? Rat buddy.
Damn it, I need to pee.
Process whale oil. Hey, good old buddy. Nothing. I know, I'm saving a lot. I gotta stop that. But, look, if you can... People say, why save scum? And I would say, why not? Again, because it's about enjoying playing.
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
No way! Shit! Did you hear that? That's Corvo Attano!
There we go. We can waste the bullets, because there is a crap ton of bullets lying around everywhere. Alright. In fact, I think, was it in here? There's some. There's one there. And if we run back to Courier, not even. Probably even have to go in there. They're probably in one of these huts. Like, what are these? These aren't cop stations of some sort? I'd say, like, police boxes, but I don't really feel like a police box. Seven. 8, 9, 10. There we go. So, see, we're already back to full. And the pistol is a lot more powerful in the early game than in the first one. Remember, you had to upgrade the pistol to kind of make it worth using. And this is on hard. I want to clarify again. Which I played the first one on hard, and it was very manageable. So don't feel put off by the difficulty. If I can beat it on hard, trust me, folks, you guys can do it too. Dead. Dead. Loot. Alright. Now, we go the way we're gonna go.
Leave me alone, please.
There's no pickpocket? Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be surprised a lot, lady. I am leaving a trail of bodies behind me. And they can have as many guards as they want. Because they ain't gonna save them. No, I didn't even have to go that way, but... That was the strength in the first game. I think they did just or nearly as good in this one with the level design as they did in the first game. We'll find out together. Because again, it's been 8, 9 years since I played this. Oh, there's a guy. Like I said, just because we're going on a killing spree doesn't mean we have to be dumb about it. Wow, this guy is not paying attention. Oh, copper wire, our good friend. Yeah, good. Yeah, they upgraded the graphic fidelity I am playing everything on like ultra or high, I think is what it defaulted to. I don't even have like a beast of a computer. It was a beast like 4 or 5 years ago, but I actually got a brand new computer because I was going to do the EDF 6. Was it like there? We check out my live streaming section. But where I live streamed every level of EDF with my brother. And what did we play? We played on hard, I think. And we didn't lower the difficulty once, from what I remember. But I haven't set up the new computer that I bought for that. This ran EDF 6 perfectly fine for the most part. No more questions. Send the boat. Mortimer Ramsey.
Huh? I think I heard. Anyone here? Show yourself. What?
Where is he running off to?
Shit! No way!
He's gonna turn around right as soon as I get up to him, is he?
Shit.
No? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take those. Rat skewers. Alright, there's 4 there. Okay. Let's do some checking. There's a box of bullets. But we haven't checked what's in here.
You're dirty.
Shortage of whale oil. Ever going on tonight? I doubt I can help you. Whatever you
What
want.
would you say to a day at the Botanical Gardens?
Count me in.
Could I interest you in a game of...
Elaine heard fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is bad.
Alright, so you can pickpocket some of them. God, the sound cutting out is so
All the
hilarious.
fees. I'd pay bribes too if it meant the roads weren't blocked off.
You have to understand, I'm going to call for help if you don't go. Leave me alone! Guards!
What's going on
Someone! What? Help!
Guards, wait, they're all dead. Oh no. Yeah.
No, I beg you.
How calling the guards work.
Someone's been attacked.
Also, didn't you notice all the dead bodies in the street? Caused by the guards? I don't know. Seems kind of weak, to be honest. You'd think after like 15 years, I know the media is running fake stories and stuff. But, oh, like she doesn't care now. She's like, I'm over it. But, you'd still think that after like 15 years
I
of
didn't do anything to you.
him and Emily just doing good work.
I'm saying. We need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Sarkonis. People are getting rich.
Hey. So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for
Sometimes you
once.
can learn some stuff from them. Let me also try this. Audio, headphones, no. Maybe audio, yes. They're gonna get violent, aren't they? Let's check.
Think you're being quiet?
Hello? Let's show this one some...
Yeah, that worked out well for you, buddy. So sometimes it does behoove you to actually sit and listen. In this case, it really didn't matter, but sometimes you can learn stuff like key safe combinations, or where a stash might be hidden. That kind of stuff. And I am playing with the 360 controller, just to give you a heads up. Alright, I guess we can go down here and see if there's anything, but, yeah, it's worth it. Anything over here? And again, we don't have access to any powers yet, so we gotta...
So let's see. What was it? I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
Stop moving. All right. I'm just being extra thorough right now. trying to get used to the developer's sense of item placement. You can kind of get an understanding of it. By just by feel, you know. Alright, the only thing else to check would be over there, right? So we'll do that. And then reload, because there's probably not going to be anything over there. Or we might not even have to reload, just hop up. A bent atom.
Came here to warn the Royal Protector. Maybe too late. Now what?
Hey, over here.
Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death
I
warmed
think
over.
you play her in the
It's been an unusual day.
like DLC
There's a coup underway, and I'm
standalone
being
DLC.
blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My
Third
name's Megan
game,
Foster.
unofficial third game.
I work with an old ally of yours.
I never played it.
Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out.
Barely.
For now, I have to
I
get
just
away,
murdered
recover my footing.
24.
Bad things always
say
seem to
murdered,
happen in
killed.
Dunwall.
24. Right.
Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
We'll leave soon, but not just yet.
Alright. Yeah, I'll create a new save.
Sokolov always speaks.
I mean, this is why I didn't want to leave yet. There is gotta be crap around here for me to pilfer.
Can, during the confusion.
Uh-huh. It's locked. It's probably gonna unlock later. Those things. Oh, that's an improvement on the rowboat we had. Rowboat, not the robot. Oh. Oh. Second deck, same as the first. Alright, I think that's all, but yeah. Okay, we got her. Oh wait, let's check this
You
real
ready
quick.
Give me a bit more time.
$1,311. Where was it? It was stats, right? playthrough. That's what we're looking for. Coins collected. Spotted by enemies 15, assassinations 25, non-lethal takedowns 1, total kills 35. Alright. We're ready.
You ready?
I thought it was going to tell me how many coins there are, but yeah.
Let's set out for Karnaca.
Lethal and assault. I'm very much going that route. 0 alarms wrong though. Okay, so we missed about what, 179? We got 2 paintings though. Special actions, protected the printer. Replayed an old audiograph message from Empress. Took what gold he could carry and robbed a safe. Okay. A strange visit. Are we gonna get our powers back?
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
Anything to take, I'll take it all if you give it to me. No. Door's blocked. Oh.
I remember this endless cold.
Okay. This wasn't here before. I think we're gonna get our powers back.
Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another empress.
That the same voice actor? Seems like he sounds different.
I gave you my mark for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will you do, given the chance?
Non-lethal bosses.
And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
No powers mode.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there.
Let me look that up. What's that about?
Never thought I'd be here again.
Players can complete the game without any abilities. A different playstyle focusing on stealth and traditional combat methods. Okay, it's something they recommend doing. After you've played through it. I wonder if you could, well, probably New Game Plus, right? And then you'd have all those bone charms.
Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Oh, how did I miss that? Okay, that's what they want you to do.
my
Ah,
love.
the heart.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand.
Yeah, they should have kept him as a silent protagonist.
When I can.
I feel. Tutorial of the heart. You'll locate bone charms or runes. Will begin beating glow when you're facing a bone charm or rune faster. When you get the heart will whisper secrets if you press left or at particular locations or looking at a person.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky. Shouldn't be here.
Oh, you can lock runes. That's
No one
helpful.
should.
Could you lock runes in the first game?
Who is Delilah really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
Empresses. There's a strange power in this place.
I guess I don't count as people right now. Alright, we got a rune.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Yeah, the music keeps cutting out whenever someone's talking. Or audiographs play. Not just music, sound effects. Also, it's kind of... So keep that in mind.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles. Hungry for your insides.
Red muzzles.
Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was
Alright,
just 18.
Stan Marsh.
Boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor. And I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got, but I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaca, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again, ready to wade through another river of blood?
Alright, looks like Erica Luttrell is the voice of Emily this time. In one it was, apologies, I'm bad with names. Chloe Grace Moritz. Apologies if I don't pronounce your name right. I'm bad with my own name, so... What are we at? There, we're getting close to it. Oh, why does it do that? The first game didn't have to do that. Travel log. Let's write in a travel log. For some reason. Alright. Let's save this. Wait, why do that? We'll do this. High chaos. See that? It says high. We are already on high chaos. I wonder if we can change that. Let's look at this real quick. Powers. This is what I wanted, right? Enhancements. Carried. We have 2. Shadow Kill. Bone Charm. Crafting. Craft your own unique bone charms with some chance of corruption. Turn on where enemies dash. Most of these should be familiar. It looks like they branched out a bit. Increase your jump height and distance. Vitality is the same strength. Build up adrenaline. Yeah. His are going to seem the most familiar. I'm going to do this. I'm going to save again. I'd like to read it without committing. Okay, we can. Throw enemies to the ground by attacking just as blink ends. Time stops. That's gonna be. These 2 are gonna be good. What do we got here? See objects, theory systems, visualize them routes, and their current app. That's what we're planning. Transition between hosts, occupiers, extend duration, control human host. What's this? Kills enemies, secondary blast win around you. Bend time's gonna be good. Extend duration, move faster, and stop time for a short duration. Oh, summon a rat swarm that falls. Summon 2 rat swarms. Okay, we're definitely going full rat. Break down weaker one swords with your doors. That's probably going to be helpful. Lower chance of corruption. Okay. That might come into importance later. That might be good too. Alright, hold on to this until I really feel like I need it, right? Crossbow time. Limited resources. In all other underground black market shops, look for a symbol depicting 2 injured communities. Shop nearby for all signs will guide you. It's against the law, but it could be the difference between Duke's military. Okay. So there's black markets. I guess that takes the place of Piotr. Yeah, that's about right. That's what I'd want it to be. Is holding down X, yeah, puts it away. Maintenance list. Repair the things that busted up in Anton's room when he was taken. It's been weeks now. No, scratch that. Block the storage door. Pay the port tax and look the other way. It's blocked.
Dunwall seems so far away. I'll come back soon, Emily. I promise.
Nothing out here. Okay. Probably nothing out here either. Main room.
The jewel of the South. My homeland.
Not, It's gotta be on this floor then, right? And then maybe we have to go this? Yep. Okay. Reflection on the journal. Let's take the copper wire. Oh, incendiary bolts, okay. There. Oh, a little bit of problem solving to get your feet wet.
Must be cursed.
Toiletries. It's down here. Let's see. I gotta do gasket. Trying to fix the secondary engine. Let's get rid of these rats. Sorry, rats. Crossbow bolts, good. Nope. I am not seeing a secondary objective. Locate the black market. Meet with Megan Foster. Alright. Save. And we will call it here shortly.
If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Yeah, I want to keep stealing whatever I can, so. Crown Killer strikes
We've been
again.
en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right, wherever he is.
Empty bottle. Okay. Crossbow bolts. Grindstone. Anything? No. What's in here?
I miss listening to old Anton Sokolov and his travel stories. He even explored Pandyssia.
Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the
Yeah, a little
bottom
late.
of the Empire, the cobblestone
Thanks for the warning there.
smell of death,
10.
corruption.
Okay.
I'm staying with Megan Foster aboard her vessel, the Dread.
Okay, that's this place. Dreadful Wake.
As soon as the tides are willing, I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil.
good thing we stuck around to hear that. Huh. So, Megan, we got some stuff we need to talk about here shortly. Once I figure out what's back here, because it looks like it wants us to go back here for a reason. No? No, nothing? Really? Interesting.
Karnaca looks pretty from a distance, but it's a city on the way down. And the blood flies are bad this year.
Alright. Is there anything on the other side? Man. Checking out everything. Before I call it. Hey, the more notes, the better. Might be something important. Nothing open on that side, so. Alright, I think we're in the clear.
Explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
Sounds like a plan, Sam.
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Alright.
Mortimer Ramsey, the entitled son of entitled parents. The Duke's coup relied on a weasel like you. Before I leave Serkonos, Duke Luca Abel and I are going to meet face to face, and he'll pay for all this. Delilah's powerful. How is it possible I haven't crossed her path in all these years? Addermeyer Institute's been there for a long time, but Hypatia wasn't around when I lived in Karnaca. As assassins go, the Crown Killer was messy, vulgar. The Duke wanted people afraid. Sokolov always seemed ageless. Not now. With that watchtower, the only way to get to Addermeyer is through the carriage station. Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
Alright, folks. I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for sticking with me. And I'll try and figure out the sound levels, make sure they're acceptable, and yeah, looking forward to it. Some steps forward, some steps back, but we'll see how it plays out. Well, we know we're going to be leveling that. Where's agility? That, right? What was that? Sprint faster, take less falling damage. That is more important. Then again, I mean, with Blink, who knows? We'll see. Yeah, there's a lot more to play around with. And if I remember, Emily's powers are slightly different. I think she has a type of dark vision, a blink, but everything else I think is different on hers. And I think she has the same enhancements. Alright, folks, we'll hit up Karnaca next time. Thanks for sticking with me and hanging out. You know, anytime. Just pop on one of my videos and technically I'll be there. Leave a comment. Let me know if there's any games you'd like to see me play. If you have any in the future, any recommendations. I might not respond immediately, but I do read every comment. Positive, negative, encouraging, or insulting. So, my subscribers, y'all stay awesome. You have an amazing day, or if you prefer, stay amazing and have an awesome day. Drive by Redneck and Beers. I'll catch y'all next time. Until then, y'all have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night.